Hello, friends. This is Michael Johnson. I'll be your host today of healing your body and your mind and your spirit. Now, friends, let me tell you, this is going to be a real good one today. My guest, his name is John. I've known John for about 4 years, I think, John.
Yeah.
3.5, 4 years. And let me tell you, friends, he is a transformation in progress. We'll dive right into it. John has lost 264
£4.
pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, let me tell you, friends, that's two of me. He's lost 264 pounds. I can't believe it. In fact, he's the only one that I know that has ever lost that much weight. And we're going to talk today about how long it took,
Yeah.
how you did it, what you eat,
Yeah. That would be, yeah.
carbs, proteins intake. So, John, let's dive right into it, buddy.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Hey, why don't you show them that picture?
Yeah. So we'll get a little reference going here.
There you go.
For the crowd.
Now, friends, that picture was taken in August of 2023. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, which wasn't too long ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, John, how long did it take you to lose that much weight?
So I've told Mike this many times. I've tried everything with weight loss. You name it, I've tried it. And the final tool for me was weight loss surgery. I was debating on it. I've debated on it back in 2014, and I was like, you know what? Let's go through with getting weight loss surgery. So that
Right.
journey. So I was 528 in June of last year.
528
That's 528 pounds. That's when it all started. Is in June, because that's when you go through different qualifications for weight loss surgery. But more so, it's teaching the individual about weight loss surgery before you have the surgery, which I thought
Right.
was super important.
Right. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. And when did you have that?
So I had weight loss surgery in October 29th of last year. So
Okay.
my start weight there at that surgery was 477 pounds.
Oh,
so
wow.
I went June 528, surgery day 477, and then now 264.
So you say nothing else worked before that. I mean, why do you think it did not work?
So there's a multitude of factors. Um, you know, I thought I could, when I was younger, I thought I can do it myself. And then did the Weight Watchers thing, did counting calories thing, did the keto thing. There was actually anemically something up down there.
Uh-huh.
And come to find out, my stomach was the size of a football when he operated on me. Just for reference, your stomach shouldn't be the size of a football.
Right.
It should be the size of about a softball. So the surgeon was like, well, no wonder you never get full or never feel full. Now, I know half of that's mental state,
Right.
but half of it was some sort of a physical state.
Did it just like stretch out?
Yeah. He said the years of inconsistent yo-yo eating stretched it out, but he said your organ was larger than what the organ's supposed to be.
Right.
And now it's not even the size of a football. It's not even the size of a softball either. It's about the size of a banana, small banana.
So what exactly did you have done?
I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So VSG, and just a quick, what is VSG? So they cut 80% of your stomach out and remove it. So there's no bypass. And to me, I wanted to do that because I still have to have accountability.
Right.
So my stomach doesn't get where it was before.
Wow. So what's your goal? What's your weight goal now? And how much do you weigh now?
264.
264.
Yep. So that's exactly half of 528.
Now, how tall are you?
6'2".
Oh, and you got to tell them this. Tell them where your BMI was and where it is now.
Oh God. So BMI was
I remember.
what was it? 62 point
Six. Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
It
It's
was
a
in the
high.
it was in the upper 60s, and now we're at about 35, 36, I
Right. You're
think.
getting there.
Yeah, I'm
You cut
getting
it in
there.
half.
I think it's funny you mentioned BMI because I think that's probably going to be a next goal of mine is to get into an overweight category instead of an obese category.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
now my first goal was to get to 300 pounds.
Yeah, but
We
John,
shattered that.
but you've got a lot of muscle too.
Yeah.
And when you
Yeah.
have a lot of muscle, you can't really go by that BMI.
No.
You can't.
No.
Let's talk about that for a minute, how strong you are.
Huh.
Now, John, he is officially the strongest man in Albemarle, North Carolina. Tell him what you did, John.
Yeah. So last year, my buddy, the Jackson family, put on a strongman competition here in Stanley County, and that's when I won Stanley County's strongest man. Who knows what that looks like now, but that title is still on me until another competition is to come forth.
Was it a
So
deadlift or what?
yeah, so it was a series of events. There was deadlift, there was a yoke squat, so it was a maximum weight for squat, and then it was a log press. And it's a fun little event
Right.
that anybody can sign up for, but it's good community. But it was fun winning that because that's kind of when I was thinking about weight
Right.
loss surgery too.
Right. So, how much did you deadlift?
So I deadlifted 705 there,
705 pounds.
705 pounds. Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Very
The
good.
yoke squat was 855, and then the log we won't even talk about because I'm not good at log.
Okay, gotcha. But you won anyway.
Yeah,
And
true.
you still
Yep.
hold the title.
Yeah, still
That's
hold
good.
it. Still hold
Okay.
it.
Now you got to tell them too, because I've seen you do this. What's the heaviest you can squat on your shoulders?
Heaviest I've squatted, I would say in this gym has been 625.
625
Yeah,
pounds.
625. Yeah.
Do you do that just one time, or do you do it like?
No, that was one time.
I got you.
Yeah, it was one time.
Crazy.
I was too scared to do it more.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay. Now, here's what I want to know. Did you have to? I assuming you just changed your whole way of eating.
Yep.
Okay. How many calories are you eating a day now?
Okay, so with VSG, they're
What does that stand for?
vertical sleeve gastrectomy.
Okay.
So I always say VSG because it's easier to say, especially the last word. I always butcher it. But I eat around between 1,300 to 1,900 calories a day. Now.
Really?
Yep. But here's the kicker.
Mm-hmm.
That includes about between 220 and 270 grams of protein per day.
Really?
So yeah, so a
Doctor's
lot of
orders?
those, yes.
Really?
So yeah, so surgeon, that's what I liked about my surgery team too. Protein was first, hydration was second, and exercise was third
Right.
in their book. And I love those three because protein was super important because I wanted to keep as much muscle mass as possible.
Right.
But it also keeps me fuller longer.
Right. I see. Okay.
And then hydration, obviously, because I had a kidney stone earlier this year. So now I really focus on hydrating well because I don't want that to happen
Right.
again.
Is it mostly water?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
energy drinks, anything like
No,
that?
no energy drinks, none of that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, because I kind of took a look at like actually like reading labels is a big deal too
Oh, yeah.
because you know like the caffeine. I mean, you're a nutrition guru, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
The caffeine on these things, like that amount of
Oh, yeah.
caffeine at one time and that
200.
many ounces. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I've never had one in my life.
Good for you.
No.
Don't
Because
you
the
they're
caffeine.
addicting too. Yeah, well, that they're zero sugar, but somehow they're still addicting.
Right.
And that's
Oh,
dangerous.
yeah. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Good.
Now let me ask you this, John. Are you eating clean? I mean, I can't see you eating out much.
No.
Right.
Yep. Super clean.
Okay.
Lots of chicken, lots of fish.
Baked.
Yep, baked, all baked, nothing fried. No,
Yeah.
fried. Anything fried or high in sugar will
Right.
mess me up.
Right.
Because now with the stomach, there's secretion of nutrients.
Right.
So you can't get the nutrients you can from fried foods or high sugar.
Right.
So you got to eat cleaner.
you see, I'm on, try to be on most of the time, an anti-inflammatory diet.
I like that.
Oh yeah, because you see, inflammation is what causes all chronic diseases.
Yeah.
And by the time you hit 65 or 70, I mean, it's nothing unnatural to have two or three chronic diseases.
Yeah.
You see?
Yep.
Okay, so tell me, what are you eating?
All right.
What's
So
breakfast?
breakfast. So I work out in the mornings. So breakfast is usually a protein shake, isolate protein with like Fairlife milk or water.
Okay,
Um, that's going to be about 70 grams of protein because isolate's low in calorie too, which I'm focusing more on protein,
right,
not so much calorie, but I still keep calories mindful.
right.
So breakfast is usually a protein shake.
Eggs
So I was gonna say after my workout it'll be eggs. So it'll be a
every day?
couple eggs every day.
Really?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. That'll be after the workout, and then lunch is usually about 200 grams of chicken or whatever meat. That's usually all you can handle too. Yeah.
Really?
So I'll eat a lot of vegetable, or I'll try to eat a lot of vegetables at dinner. That's where I get the most of my veggies. I try to
Right.
get all my protein first and then focus on the other nutrients.
It's like you're almost on the Mediterranean diet.
Yeah, yeah, in a way, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Excuse me. Okay.
yep, yep, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's with protein being first and the limited amount in my stomach, I have to be mindful of what I eat first too.
Right.
Because now it takes me, dude. I used to eat a meal in like 10 minutes.
Right.
Now it takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to eat the 200 grams of chicken.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why so? Why?
30 seconds in between each bite, at least 30 seconds.
Is that what they
No
told you to
drink.
do?
Yeah.
No kidding.
No drinking 30 minutes before or after a meal.
Yeah. So you're like me. So 4 years ago, because of what happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn how to eat all over again.
Yeah,
That sounds like you had to do the same thing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And what's funny about that, I'll learning how to eat again, I'll add in a little wrench. I had to use baby spoons, baby forks, baby plates, baby bowls after surgery
Right.
because you're thinking the average plate now is huge.
Right.
When you're thinking you can only 200 grams of chicken on a plate looks like nothing. 200 grams of chicken on a baby plate looks like a whole meal. So
Right.
now in your head, you're like, wow, this is a full plate of food. So it's almost like a mind trick, but I know that's the amount of chicken I can
Right.
handle. But it's kind of nice to see it too. Like, whoa, this looks like a full plate, even though it's a child's plate.
So how much chicken? I mean, how many meals a week are you eating chicken?
So that's going to be lunch, and like cravings kind of change too. So
Okay.
that's lunch this week.
Okay. How about bread?
Nah, no bread.
No bread.
No bread.
You know, John, let me tell you, speaking of the Mediterranean diet, and that's what
Mhm.
they put me on. And I was strict about it for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
But I've learned its moderation. But I do know this, I mean, and you can Google this, friends. The people who live past the age of 100
Mm-hmm.
is in a place called Sardinia. It's an island in Italy.
Mm.
And they have more people on that island who live past 100 years old than anywhere else in the world.
Hmm.
And they eat the Mediterranean diet.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've got some friends. I'm going to get your opinion on this.
Yeah.
They're on the carnivore diet.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to touch that in the whole world. I mean, this one friend of mine, it's nothing for him to have 6 eggs in the morning, 6 pieces of bacon, and then have a steak, a 1 pound steak at night.
Wow.
And these people feel great and they
Wow.
swear by it. What do you think about that?
I'm mixed on it because I'm not necessarily doing that now just because I can't eat the quantity. But with protein being first, it is more carnivore based, but
Right.
I'm still mindful of other nutrients. Like I have to take a bariatric multivitamin every day that provides me with what nutrients from fruits, vegetables, and other food sources are going to give me. But with the other side of the carnivore diet that I don't like. It's just a lot of like I try to
No
limit
carbs.
beef products,
Right.
and I don't think all that beef and pork is necessarily great.
No. I may have maybe two small steaks a year,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah,
I'm basically what you're on.
yeah.
Yeah, I do a super smoothie in the morning, uh, kind of skip lunch, and then I do my dinner.
I have my days where like if I have busy days at work, I'll skip lunch and have just a quick like I've been David bar lately. It's a protein bar.
Right.
Um, look that up, friends. Look that up.
David
But
bar?
David bar, very clean, 150 calories, 20 grams of protein, no sugar, low carb, low fat.
Nice.
Very only thing in my opinion that's missing is fiber. There's not much fiber. I don't think there's any fiber at all. If they added fiber in it, it would be a home run.
Are you getting any fiber?
Yeah, I'll get. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'll get fiber.
Okay.
Yeah, and if that becomes an issue, I'll take a fiber supplement to help with that.
I see. So you're getting a lot of protein.
Lots of protein.
Okay. Now, John, has your muscle mass increased,
It's
or has it decreased since you lost all this weight?
it's decreased slightly just because of the rapid weight loss. Now it's coming back a little bit because now I'm getting
Right.
more into because honestly, Mike, after surgery, I was pretty nervous to like jump back into things. So I was very like I mean, my surgery team will probably tell you I was probably the most annoying person because I kept asking them, "Hey, at what milestone can I do this? At what milestone can I do this?"
Right.
So I was like, "At what milestone can I start doing push-ups? Like, calisthenic stuff."
Right.
Okay, all right, hit that milestone. All right, now when can I start doing machines? So it's very like gradual progression of exercise. But once I got the A-OK, like I started doing things that I love doing again, like lifting weights, the hockey, cardio. I do more cardio now. I just think that's
Okay.
important for heart health.
Oh yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
is. What kind of cardio are you doing?
I I do simple. If I'm up to it, I'll do treadmill, slight incline, solid at least
Okay.
a mile,
Yeah. Good.
or stationary bike for 5 miles. That's fairly easy. Just depends on the day
Okay.
and the work day.
So you're still lifting the heavy weights that you were lifting before the surgery?
I haven't touched much heavyweights
Oh, really?
since after
Are you
surgery.
still healing on the inside?
There's a little bit of healing, but I'm technically fully healed. I just
Okay.
don't want to get hurt jumping right back into those heavyweights. So I'm gonna gradually continue to increase. So now I'm more bodybuilding because now I have a lot of loose skin now.
I got you.
Yeah, so I'm trying
So
to
now, glad you brought that up.
yeah
So, John, I mean, I've never met anybody personally who's has lost that much weight,
yeah.
264 pounds. So, what does a person do? I mean, it just doesn't go away, does it?
No, well, the weight goes away, the skin stays. There's a lot of excess skin,
There is
and eventually that I'm hoping to have some sort of like skin
surgery.
surgery. Yeah,
Okay,
some sort of
so
skin
they
surgery.
can do that.
Yeah, oh yeah, they can do tummy tuck, revision, stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
But I always tell people that ask me that I would rather have loose skin than blank.
right.
Fill in the blank with anything I was doing when I was 528 pounds.
That's crazy.
And I'll always take the loose skin. I don't even care what you say. 528, don't want, I'll take loose skin over trying to tie my shoes at
Sure.
528.
Right. Now, let me ask you: do they consider that cosmetic surgery?
That I don't know yet. I haven't
Ah,
really dove deep into it because honestly, my first goal was to get to 300 pounds. I got that way sooner than I thought I was going to get it. Like way sooner.
dag. So you had this surgery October?
End of October.
Wow. And you've lost 264 pounds,
Since June, and
you figure,
then
in
yeah,
6 months.
yeah,
That's crazy.
it's insane.
That
It's a
is,
little it's a little extreme,
yeah,
little
yeah.
extreme. But now my A1C is in a healthy range. Get your blood work done. I have mine done every single quarter.
Your blood works good?
Blood work is excellent.
Good.
Cholesterol good.
How about your LDL?
LDL is great.
Yeah.
HDL is great. All those are great.
You know,
Because
go ahead.
the more important part is, people with like bariatric, you might lose things like iron, magnesium, things like that. So staying on top of your blood work regardless
Oh, I
to check
do.
those things
I
is
do.
great. I know you do.
Oh, yeah. Listen, my LDL, my bad cholesterol, 55.
Yeah.
Triglycerides, 52.
And those are big ones to,
They are
like,
big.
if you're going to get blood work done, those and A1C are, in my opinion,
Yeah.
super
Oh,
important.
yeah.
Like a vitamin D
Right.
check can be like a once a year thing in the winter.
Yeah. And I tell you, lowering your A1C, lowering your diabetes, are completely reversing it. It's not so uncommon anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have somebody in this gym that did it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. And it's a big deal.
it is a
And
big deal.
the more you tell people about that too, the more it inspires others to do
Right.
the same thing, because lowering your A1C, yeah, the number goes down and you can see the number go down,
Right.
but sometimes that person forgets about what their life looks like now that it's down. And you can
Right.
almost remind them like, oh yeah, because I can tell because you're exercising better, or you look healthier,
Oh,
or
yeah.
or you seem like you feel healthier, or you're happier.
Oh, yeah. I see it in your
That's
face.
part of that reason.
Oh, yeah. Now, John, okay. Now, somebody like yourself who's lost 264 pounds, what can you say to the audience to be more of an inspiration, to be an inspiration to these people?
I would say get your support system squared away. My family, my wife, my friends, gym goer,
Mm-hmm.
everyone. Your support system is gonna your true support system is gonna support you no matter what. And even like the gym buddy that you see every day at the gym, they might say something to you, and they're adding to your support system. That's been my biggest deal. I've always had a caring and loving family, wife, and
Yeah.
friends. And it really, really makes a difference when it comes to something like this, like weight loss surgery being my extreme. Somebody else, I mean, if they're thinking about weight loss surgery, I mean, feel free to reach out. If you're thinking about just changing your diet, your nutrition, Mediterranean diet, like we talked about
Mm-hmm.
today, tell somebody about it, especially somebody in your support system,
Right.
because they might be on board with you. They might want to do it too. They might give you inspiration, but they're going to be nothing but helpful in what you want to do
Right. Yeah.
with being healthy.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say this in the very beginning too, friends. John is one of the best human beings I've ever met. You know what I mean? He really, this is super down the earth, nice human being. Well, John, listen, appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Mike.
Man, what a miracle! I mean,
Yeah.
now I
Yeah.
know somebody who has lost that much weight.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it on TV, but
Yeah.
not in real life.
Not in real life.
Yeah. Well, folks, listen, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please, I'm on every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Uh, catch me on YouTube. Okay. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good week, and thanks for viewing. Thanks, John.
Bye. Thanks,
Thank
Mike.
you.